So I just completed my first Postmate deliveries. Let's take a look at my earnings and see how I did. What's up guys, your driver Mike here, back with another video. This channel is dedicated to success in the gig economy, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. I've done Uber Eats, Amazon Flex, DoorDash. Now it's time to look at Postmates. Let's take a look at a few runs. So firstly, there's two types of orders with Postmates. You get prepaid delivery runs, those where the customer has already paid, you simply do the pickup, or those that you'll pay when you do the pickup using the Postmates prepaid card. All of these runs were prepaid runs. The customer has already paid for the order, so no need to use the prepaid card here. Let's take a look at our first delivery pickup at Underbelly at 3:12 p.m. Pretty straightforward. If you're new to delivery, you're simply going to enter the restaurant and say, hey, I have a Postmates delivery for Sam. And remember, you don't need to pay. The customer's already paid up front. The restaurant will simply hand you the order and sometimes ask for an order number or just to verify what's on the order. Really a seamless pickup here. You can see just 5 minutes later, we completed the delivery pickup on our way to the customer, and we completed that delivery at 3:23 p.m. And rolling right into our next delivery request, you can see at 3:24 p.m. going to Colima's Mexican restaurant. On our way to this restaurant, we actually got another customer's order for the same restaurant. So going to the restaurant, we're now picking up 2 orders instead of 1. Now, really the biggest pain point for the day, the restaurant didn't have that second customer's order ready. So we had to wait, and I thought it was about 10 minutes. The Postmate app shows us it was actually a 15 minutes wait. This may have occurred as the customer may have just placed the order on our way to that restaurant, so the restaurant really hadn't seen that order at the time. They still had to put that order in and prepare that order. So 15 minutes later at 3:40 p.m., we completed that pickup and drop off to our first customer, followed by our second customer. What I noticed from Postmates in doing all of these deliveries is I didn't see the earnings up front. Postmates did not tell me how much I was going to make per delivery when I'm seeing the delivery requests come through. This varies from other delivery apps like DoorDash and Amazon Flex that do show you the delivery amount before as you're getting that delivery request. Now, as we can see here with the fare breakdown, the delivery breakdown on Postmates, it does show us what we're earning per delivery. Now, these earnings are based on a breakdown of earning $1 for each pickup that you do, $1 for each drop-off that you do, rates for time and distance, rates for waiting time at the restaurant as well. One small point here is that it really doesn't pay to wait at the restaurant. You're actually only earning 10 cents per minute while you wait. So later the next day, looking at our earnings after the 7 customers and 6 restaurants that we served in a 2-hour block, we earned $33.85. This is also before expenses. You do want to keep track of your miles using either a miles tracking app, or you want to reset your trip odometer on your vehicle before starting. For 2018 driving, you can write off 54.5 cents per every business mile that you drive. Also interesting to note here that out of our 7 customers, 2 left a tip. Let's go over some of the pros and the cons of my first impressions driving for Postmates. Some of the pros was that it did keep me busy. It seemed like there was a lot of requests coming through. It was pretty consistent. Additionally, the distances to the restaurant and the customer weren't too long. We weren't exactly driving all over the city trying to complete these deliveries. As far as the cons with driving for Postmates, at least in my first initial impressions, was that we did have that one restaurant, we did have that 15-minute wait. Now remember, this can happen regardless of the platform that you're driving on, but certainly an inconvenience and only earning 10 cents per minute while we wait. Alternatively, looking at different apps like Uber Eats or Amazon Flex, those that surge more may earn you more per delivery than Postmates. Now keep in mind, Postmates does have a surge pricing called Blitz pricing when driving on the Postmates system. Now we didn't see any Blitz pricing when we were driving, making our deliveries. So those are some of my initial impressions driving for Postmates. Let me know your thoughts, or if you've driven for Postmates yourself down in the comments. Your driver Mike here. I do appreciate you watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to join your driver team, and I will see you in the next one.